Yo, 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 what's up? This your boy M Breezy back at it again, man, like I always do around this time. What's up, Cowboy Nation? What's up, YouTube? Y'all already know how I go, man. If you're new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. After watching the video, man, hit that like button. Let's share the video, and let's continue to help the channel grow. And I really do appreciate you guys for tuning in. So let's get on with the show. Now, dude, at any point in time, do it look like this guy had an off-the-bone hamstring injury? If he did have a hamstring injury, it was not that significant. Because if it was off the bone, I don't think you can come back this quickly and be moving around the way this guy's moving around. Out there, once again, horsing around, supposed to be in training camp, talking about all he want to do is win a Super Bowl, win a championship, all this, that, and the third. But you out there horsing around at practice when you're supposed to be serious. But, hey, man, to each his own. I don't tell nobody how to fan, but the way I fan, let me fan how I want to fan. And this guy is a complete joke. He's a complete joke. He's a company man. He says all the things that's supposed to be said because he hide behind his play with his talk. And if you got called this guy a leader, man, no wonder we ain't going no damn well. If this is your leader, if this is your king, no wonder we would never go anywhere as long as this guy is behind center. And yet, once again, he stepped in front of the microphone. And like I said, every time this guy put the foot in front of the microphone, I'm going to be on his ass like white on rice. And here we go again. Rain Dak Prescott. The guy talks again. I guess after training camp on day 2. I think it was after day 2 or day 3. But neither here nor there. We're going to get right into it, man. Let's get right into it. And let's see what this guy had to say, man, after he's been out there hustling around in practice and supposed to be real serious about, you know, he said he wanted his legacy to be defined as a Super Bowl champion. So let's get on with it.
Looking healthy, obviously we expected you to be full go, but just tell us how you feel coming off with the hamstring, the surgery in the off season, and we saw you take off a couple of times today. Just talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't took off or just ran. I mean, yeah, I said it. Yeah. No, I feel good. Feel like, as you said, healthy. It's been a long road to it. Obviously, it started last year during the season, so
it ain't been no long road, man. It has not been no long road, and we real Cowboy fans believe that you did not have a serious injury, and we believe that you didn't have an injury at all. And you talking about it been a long road back? Or you mean when you quit on the team? Oh, gotcha.
To be where I am now, it's just a blessing just to be out there on the field and feel healthy. A lot of work has went into it, whether it be with the team, Jim, Britt, those guys, or whether it be obviously Luke and all the time that we spend together. It's a blessing. It's something that I think about every time I step on that field, being thankful for it, being thankful for.
Yeah, being thankful for the $60 million that you stole from the football team and handicapping the football team. Yeah, we know you're very happy.
This moment, staying where my feet are, not taking anything I do for granted, and understanding that I've got to continue to push. It's one thing to be healthy, but how much better can I get now that I'm healthy? And
man, they're going on 10 years. And how much better can you get? Man, we don't believe you. We need more people. You're not going to get any better, man. Come on, man. This guy, man, hey, if y'all believe in this guy, man, it's something wrong with you guys. It's something really wrong with you guys.
That's on the forefront of my mind, so yeah, it feels good.
With the offense and the changes and stuff, Shawty's talked about not being static and a lot of motion and movement. What does that do for you?
Yeah, it's great. I mean, obviously, it uncovers the defense. Yeah, it gives us the tells that we need to help us create matchups on certain plays. Gives us access when that's what we're looking for. So I think it just depends on when the movement happens, what's the purpose of the movement, and.
But, hey, we don't need too much movement because we already know you can't read defenses. So Shawty need to calm down on all this moving around and all this motion stuff because this guy, he cannot read defenses. He's a one-read quarterback. So if you're talking about running the ball after all this moving around, I kind of get it. But as far as this guy trying to read the defense while men are in motion, you're going to lose him. You're going to lose him, especially against a good defense in a big game.
Within the play, and yeah, it's something that's going to help us out a lot, but it's something that we've also just got to make sure that we're not just living only in that, got to get up there and snap it sometimes as well. And that's kind of been the point of using that is you don't know really when we're going to motion, when we're not, when we're going to hit you with something fast. So it's just another great weapon.
John Machado with The Athletic. Where do you think everything's at with you and George Pickens on the field? How much more do you think that you guys need to do to get to where you want to be? And CD talked a little bit yesterday about how
look at this. Pickett right there. See Pickett right in the back of the end zone. Look at Pickett right there. Already picked off. And you know Pickett, he don't like that, man. this guy here, man, I'm telling you, he's going to be a headache. If you don't get the ball on a consistent basis, it's going to be a headache.
There's parts of
Look at him. You see how he throws his hands up there? You see, hey, man, boy, this guy. Hey, man, Dak Prescott. You fanboys. You Fanny Pack wearing fanboys. It's going to be a long year for y'all, man. It's going to be a long year for y'all trying to explain this quarterback mishaps. And, boy, hey, I'm all here for it, and I'm going to shut that shit down.
First game that we haven't even seen yet out on the field, like high point the ball and things.
Look at Overshawn. Hey, man, Overshawn is moving like he already back, man. Overshawn, man, I'd be glad when this guy get back because, hey, man, with this guy on the football field, along with Michael Parsons, man, this and these new acquired guys that we got, man, if we can stay healthy, this defense is going to carry us because it's the only way we're going to get there. It's going to have to be on the back of the defense. On the back of the defense and hoping this guy can go downfield and give us one drive to go up and win the game because we already know the only thing he's good for is getting you in field goal range. That's about it.
Like that. Do you think that's all to come, or just kind of where do you think it's at?
Yeah, I think that's all to come. I don't think that's necessarily like something we've got to grow into. I think more so than anything, it was just the first red zone day. I think if we doubled the number of reps we had in there today, you would have seen one or two of them. And I just think that's going to come with who he is, the matchups that we're going to get. Hit him on a great, nice little out route there, right? And so they want to start sitting on that. You're going to see, the jump balls that CD's alluding to, and for him, it's just about continuing to master the offense, the routes, and the adjustments on certain routes. And
what if he does do all that? Is you going to see him? Because you're a one-read quarterback. You cannot go through all your progressions. We know you're too slow for that. We know that. So it's going to be a lot of time that these guys are going to be open, him and CeeDee Lamb, but you're not going to see him because you are a one-read quarterback.
When he does that, the rest of it's going to come, and so that's important for all of us. I mean, the guys hadn't been here too long, so it's just about making sure he feels comfortable in the system and knowing what he has, and whether him catching the ball and that connection. I've said it before: when you're an elite player like him, you create separation. That makes that whole deal easier.
And then obviously, the energy.
Now we heard from some people from the past a couple of weeks that some of these guys saying that this guy don't get great separation. George Pickens did not get great separation. He's somewhat of like a Dez and a Michael Gallup type wide receiver. And we all see how those guys' careers ended with Dak Prescott behind center. Because like I said, this guy going to throw a pass. Hey, they're going to put you in harm's way. And we just hope that George Pickens can come up out of it without being injured, like we seen the other day. Because, hey, it's going to be a lot of that stuff going on this year, man. Especially those teams that got good defenses, and the team that on the other side of the field got a quarterback that can go put points on the board and put pressure on this guy to go down and do his job. Like I always say, hey man, it's gonna be a task.
That's really been noticeable at practices, and after you guys get done stretching, you do that thing where you run through those pads, and you seem like you really bring a lot of energy. Like you're really excited for the guys to get them going during that portion. How much do you feel like that you need to kind of be one of the guys that's also like, hey, I'm not.
Hey man, that's all this guy good for, man. That's all this guy's good for. He quit on his football team last year. Now he comes out there this year at training camp, acting like he didn't do nothing wrong. He act like he didn't tell them they weren't worth a shit. They fucking suck. He act like he hadn't said none of that or did none of that, man. This guy is he's a career clown. He's a career clown for the Dallas Cowboys. He's a fraud.
Just gonna be the 10-year veteran. I'm gonna bring some of this energy too.
I think that's who I am as much as anything. I don't think it's like, oh, I've got to do this. I think what I have to do is be myself and have fun at practice and enjoy my teammates. And honestly, I was told not to do those drills, just from health. So hell, I'm not about to sit there, cross my arms and watch them. Like the whole point.
Man, ain't nobody told you You ain't have to do them damn drill. Man, see how this guy a lot making up shit. This guy wants y'all to feel like he's so passionate about being a quarterback for the Cowboys this upcoming season, man, like he do every year. He just act like he gonna come out there this year and put on a show and take this team to a championship game or even a Super Bowl. He does this every year, man. He works you guys up every year to believe that he's gonna come back and have this great football season. Man, this guy is a fraud. I'm telling you, man, this guy is a 100% pure fraud. He got you guys fooled to the fullest.
Of the drill is to get some juice going and to get the guys going and get our energy high to start practice. So if I've got to be the hype man, that's what I'm going to do. It's probably why I'm losing.
That's all you is, the hype man, because when you play injured and go to the sideline, you be the hype man. That's all you is, the hype man, because you cannot hype this team up when you're on the football field, and we all know that.
Losing my voice is that's how we start practice. I'm just screaming for no reason. So it's important because, as I said, it's who I am, and I'm never going to be just the old guy sitting back. You know what I mean? And that's that just rolls into on the field, and that connection to the guys and the trust. They understand that if I was young and spry, I would be doing everything. You can't keep me from a rep. So it's important for me just to
Hey, you ain't repping right now. What you call that? Because you ain't hurt the way you moving in. That's not. Hey man, this guy, man, this guy contradicts himself with his mouth, man. The way he talks. When he talks, he talks so much, he forget what he be saying, man. I'm telling you, this guy. Hey man, boy, hey, I just can't wait till the season start, man. I can't wait, boy.
Support my guys in any chance that I get.
Right? Building on the mobility conversation, how are you able to balance the context of the injury you suffered last year with also not wanting to limit aspects of your game that have worked for you?
Yeah, I think it's about trusting the rehab process, which I have. But then, as I said, now being healthy, it's about how can I get better. I can't say, okay, the hammy's good and I don't need to run anymore. Well, no, I need to continue to be pushing, running. I need to continue to do things that has gotten me to this point, gotten my health to this point, because it's only going to get me healthier and it's only going to allow me to do the things that I want to do during the season.
Oh, you don't see Jaden Daniels and Jalen Hurts run that football, to help their team out even more. But so you don't call yourself slim down, lost some weight, and thinking that's going to help you with your mobility. But we all know you run like a duck. We all know you run like a duck, man. Going on 10 years, if you ain't got it yet, it's not in you. It's not in you, and all you can do is run that mouth and trick people into trying to believe that you one of them boys when you're not. You're not.
Throughout the season, and obviously limit any risk of anything else or re-injuring anything. So it's about working and honestly working without that injury in my mind. Great doctor, great, obviously, Luke and great team with Britt and the guys that have me to where I am, is just continue to trust the process and continuing to improve.
This man, he talking about process. He always talk about process every year in and year out. It's always about the process. When is the process going to happen, man, for you, man? When is it going to happen, man? Because I tell you what, you got a lot of following, the guys that backing you up with all this excuse making that they do for you, man. When is it going to be the year, man, for you, man? When is it going to be the year where this guy stop running his mouth and get on that field and try to back some of this talk up? Because right now, all he doing is talking, man. Talking. This is the best time this man talk during the off season. Like I said, when there's nothing going on, no games to be played, and no pressure on the line. That's when he at his best, running his damn mouth, because it's all he can do in the off season.
Not only on my game, but just in the health and understanding everything that goes into it, whether it be the sleep, the nutrition, all the recovery mobilities. I can't take a day off, and I don't, and I'm thankful that I have all those.
You took off half the season last year. You took off half the season last year because it was not gonna go your way. So you took off. You panicked. You got up out of there. You got right up out of there, man. We seen right through you, man. We seen right through you, man. You is a fraud.
Resources and have the means to do everything that I can, and to make sure that I'm feeling well and feeling as good as I am now.
Joe Trahan, WFAA TV. Dak, pulling on that CeeDee Lamb thread a little bit more, he mentioned the San Francisco game where he had a realization that he thought maybe he was doing things just for him and he could be fast and strong and make a great move. But if it didn't work with what you saw and wasn't tailor-made for you, it wouldn't work for the team. Can you talk about how that realization on his point can unlock an even greater potential?
Yeah, I mean,
what CeeDee Lamb was saying is, I'm gonna tell you what I think CeeDee Lamb was saying is, this guy is a one-read quarterback. You got 3, sometimes 4 receivers out there running routes, and you're supposed to get to that line of scrimmage and read the defense. So even if I'm open, sometimes I'm not going to get the ball because this guy is a one-read quarterback, and I'm running my route for nothing because he's not going to see me. And that's basically what CeeDee's saying. This guy cannot process information fast enough. He always talk about the process, but he cannot process information fast enough. So a lot of times, when just say a route, a possession is going to be called for another receiver. Just say that receiver is not open. You got to go through your reads and go for all your receivers. And this man don't do that. If that first read not there, what he gonna do? He gonna tuck that ball. He gonna take a sack. He gonna throw it in the flats. 5-yard pass to the tight end for no gain. That's what he does.
I mean, he understands the true connection of it. And I think if I had to guess what he meant in that, right, is, yeah, I can go out there and I can route a guy up and boom, get open right now. But if I'm number 2 or 3 in the progression and I'm open now, what does it really matter? And I think that's to his point, is if I'm
what he's saying is you ain't shit. That's really what he's saying.
Number 3, I'm going to get my depth. I'm going to get all the way to the top of it, and then I'll break the guy off to make sure, that I'm there for Dak. Or if I'm number 1, I'm going to win now. It is the time to win now. And I think...
Yeah, if you're the first read, you better win, because that's the only way you're going to get the ball. If it's a one read, if the play's called for you, hey, do your best to get over, man, and get your head turned around, because the ball coming, because he don't know nothing but one read, one progression, and that's it. Tuck and run or throw an interception. That's what he does when he get in that panic mode.
As much as anything, him noticing that is going to be contagious to all the other guys. And not only contagious, he's going to make sure he's leading and communicating that to the other guys so they understand the importance of it. And when people and the players and receivers understand the importance of that's when it all clicks. And that's my point of, whether George and that connection, it's a system and it is plays. And so that connection comes from knowing where you are in the progression, when you're supposed to be there, and getting there at that right time of when I get to you, and whether I got to you or not.
More times than not, it's not. You're not gonna get to those guys talking about know where you are in the reads. Man, you know damn well you can't read no defense that fast. Man, see what I be saying about this guy, man. He sounds smart as hell. He sounds smart as hell until he put them pads on and get on that football field. And word is, this guy throw an interception every day in training camp. This guy throw an interception every day of training camp. But some of these guys say, oh, man, it's just a training camp. We're not going to count those. Hey, man, how you practice is how you damn play. That's what they say. How you practice is how you play.
Able to coach off of it, go back and look at it on the film, because when we do get to that progression, we're going to need you. And so that's him just maturing, growing, and becoming the great leader that I've already witnessed, and excited for him just continue to take steps at that.
Mike Ducey, Fox 4. Tyler Smith, the day you guys arrived, said that he thinks this is a Super Bowl winning roster, potentially. Do you think that's a reasonable expectation?
Hell yeah. If he doesn't believe it, or anybody in that locker room don't believe it, then I asked them to get out.
Well, why the hell you still there? You need to be the first one to get the hell out of there. You need to be the first one to get the hell out of there, because you don't believe that shit yourself. And you're the main reason why. That's why you should be the first one to leave. Get your hat, your coat, and leave. Because you're the main reason why this team is not going where they need to go at. I don't care what your fanboys say. I can care less.
And Shotty said it day one we showed up. If you don't want to win a Super Bowl or don't think we can win a Super Bowl, then then don't come to Oxnard, and you're on the wrong place. We know
on the wrong place. You meant in the wrong place.
know the standard when you wear the star. We know the expectations. And I credit Shotty for not shying away from it. I don't think anybody's ever heard me shy away from it. And so it's just making sure everybody understands that. I mean,
this man talking about a head coach that had never been a head coach in the NFL before in his life, and you're gonna put all you gonna stand behind that guy. Like I always say, this guy, you always need somebody to have a fall guy, something to fall back on. And Shotty's gonna be your fall guy, because first thing this fanboy gonna say, he's a first-time head coach, and we was not expected to go to the Super Bowl anyway. That's what these guys has already said in the past. Fan boys, we're not gonna let you do it. Not Breezy. I'm not gonna let you do it. You're not gonna get away with that bullshit. No way. Ain't no way in the hell.
Great. High expectation comes greater results. So we have to think that. Well, you have to manifest that. You've got to take the steps each and every day with that in the forefront of your mind, or with that in the back of your mind, I guess, or however you think, right? To make sure that you're not taking anything for granted. That every rep you need to get better. We don't need to peak right now, but we do need to make sure that we're getting better and we're better tomorrow than
we don't need to peak right now. But when the hell you gonna damn peak? When is you gonna peak? Oh, I get it. Oh, you peak. You peak in the off season. That's when you peak, because when the regular season comes, you don't peak at all. We don't need to peak right now. Well, why in the hell you at training camp for if you don't need to peak? This damn clown, man, I tell you.
We were today. We're better today than we were yesterday, and with that mindset and with the camaraderie, the connection, the true brotherhood that we're continuing to build and work on, as Shadi has alluded to from day one, that's a damn sure possibility. So if guys don't believe that, then
Shadi. Man, this guy. Man, some of these people that have us don't even have us pick to make the playoffs, man. And you talking about some damn Shadi. Man, wait, Shadi. I feel sorry for you, Shadi, because, boy, they going to get your ass. If this shit don't work out, they going to get, hey, Shadi, I hope you're ready for it, Shadi.
They're in the wrong team, wrong organization, and wrong place. So I appreciate.
Look at his demeanor when he's saying that shit. He don't believe that shit himself. Look at, hold your head up and look in the camera, boy. Look in the camera when I'm talking to you.
Tyler for speaking that, saying that, and one believing that.
Were you motivated by the top 10 quarterbacks list that did not include you?
Motivated? That's temporary. I don't think I've really ever cared about a list. I was
lying mother boys, a lying ass rascal.
Was what, the ninth or so guy taken when I was taken. The list changes every person you ask. The list changes every year.
What? You just say you don't care about a list, but I say you keeping up with the list though. I say you keeping up with the list. How in the hell you know the list changes every year? If you don't keep up with it, you don't care about that. Boy, I tell you.
With injuries, obviously the list should change.
Oh, because you got hurt. That's your excuse for getting knocked back. That's not it. You just ain't shit.
As young new players come in, the list is going to change. So
Jaden Daniels. See what you did right there.
So, not something I really ever give weight to. I know who I am. I'm confident who I am. As I said, it's about me just continuing to get better, healthy, and grow, and make sure I'm the best player, quarterback, and leader I can be for this team. And that's the list I care about.
Man, this man say the same shit every single season. When are you gonna get good, young man? When? We don't have all goddamn decade, all century for you to get better. You should have been better. The way you getting paid, you should be the best in the NFL. Damn scrub.
Bill Jones, CBS Texas. How big of an addition has Joe Milton been to the quarterback room?
She gonna take his damn job. Hey, I doubt it if this guy play hurt this year. Get out there, go to struggling, and play hurt this year. See what happened to your ass.
Speaking of fun, Joe's fun. Joe is a blast. Whether it be in meetings or whether it be on the field, you see the energy on the field, whether I'm in making a play, Will's in making a play, or he's in, posing on the sideline or doing dances, after he runs out of bounds or scores a touchdown. That's contagious. That's very contagious. And Joe's a guy.
Well, we don't see you damn doing it. We don't see you doing it. Shit, you really don't like Joe, man. Don't just out him front and line and shit. You really don't like Joe.
That's going to push me to be better each and every day, and we encourage that in our room. That's the competition, right? That's the part of it. And I told Shadi that from day one. That guy came in, and we went through routes on there outside of the building. I came back and I told Shadi, I don't know if I've ever seen someone throw the ball like that. And it's impressive, but he's not complacent with how well he throws the ball. He's going to push himself to get better in the knowledge and the situations of the game. And I think all that does is push myself, push this offense. And super thankful to have a guy like that. As I said, not just fun and energy, but very, very professional. And as much as anything, listens and wants to learn and seeks out my knowledge and advice.
Well, I got some advice for Joe. Don't take no advice from this damn scrub-ass quarterback because he will lead you wrong. He will lead you wrong because this guy had 9 years to prove himself or to get better in the NFL, and every year he comes out and say he got to get better. Joe Milton, take my advice. Don't listen to shit that this guy got to say, and you'll be well off, and this will be your job soon.
As much as he probably does any coach, and that's fun to be able to just pour into a guy like that.
Boy, this is a fraud. This is a fraud. This is a fraud. And I don't know why these people be saying that a healthy Dak Prescott is going to guarantee us a playoff spot. Man, look, you got a lot of these sites saying that the Cowboys are not going to make the playoff, man. Even Las Vegas saying that the Cowboys don't have the lowest chance. We got the fourth lowest chance to make the playoff in the NFC. That's not kind of NFL, the whole NFL, the AFC. In the NFC, we at the bottom. At the bottom. You think that this guy right here is going to get us to where we need to go at, man? You got another thing coming. You got another thing coming. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, and I don't see it. And I don't see it, but your boy Breezy going to be right here to let you know every time this guy F's up or does something wrong, I'm going to be right here to make you guys miserable, you Prescott fanboys, you 100-pack taking fanboys, you fanny pack wearing fanboys. I'm going to be right here. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. And in the end, I'm going to say, I told you so. I told you so. So y'all keep on going out there praising this guy. Get that baby oil, lotion yourself down with that honey. Put that honey all over your bodies and go out there looking like a glazed donut. You're going to weep what you sow. Weep what you sow. It is what it is. Hey, man, leave me a comment down below, man. Tell me what you guys think about this clown right here, man. Out there in practice, horsing around in practice, but supposed to be taking it serious because he wanted his legacy to be defined as winning a Super Bowl. Man, get the hell out of here, man. Hey, man, hit that subscribe button, man. Leave me a comment down below, man. Until next time, it's your boy Breezy. I'm out.